Our purpose is deeply connected to our values. Your top 3 or 5 values will tell you everything about yourself. If you feel suffocated in life, you are probably stuck in a situation where you are compromising your values. I'll tell you how to find your values at the end of the video. So, what are values? Dr. John D. Martini explains this concept beautifully. Values are the things that feel important, meaningful, and non negotiable to you, even if you have never named them. You are unconsciously always living by your values. Let me give you an example from my personal life. One of my father's top value is gardening. Along with buying manure, he also loves to make it himself. Once I understood this concept, now whenever I cut any fruit or vegetable, I started separating the peels in a separate bag like he does. Because now I know that it's more important for him than some expensive gift. When you understand your values, you start understanding others as well. My top value is freedom. That's why I left my job few years back and started my own IT business. Learning and spirituality are also my values, and ultimately they matter to me because I want freedom from suffering or the cycle of birth and death. Values can be things like growth, love, children, teaching, respect, painting, harmony, creativity, authenticity, etc. Some values are permanent, some change with time. For example, skincare was not my value earlier, but now it is. Now, how do you find your values? One way is Dr. John D. Martini free value test. Just Google it. It's great, but for me, it felt a little complicated. Another simple way is notice what you do every day, even if no one pays you for it. You can do it forever without getting tired. It lights you up. Now, notice why you made certain decisions in life that nobody understood, but you did them anyway because they felt right to you. Those decisions are connected to your core values. You can also look at your core patterns. Teaching is one of my core values. How did I find this? Back then, when I was doing a technical job, I always found myself naturally giving advice and guiding my amazing colleagues. Even before that, when I was doing my master's in computer applications, I struggled with motivation to study. But when a friend asked me to teach her, suddenly I became responsible. I studied deeply and taught her creatively so she could understand. That eventually helped me score well too. Some values are temporary. You can notice them by looking at what's closest to you in your daily life. For example, your phone. Nowadays, Instagram is your value. Social media, perfumes, watches. Basically, we behave according to our values, even when we don't realize it. That's why judgment is pointless. Now, you might think that money is everyone's value. But if I ask you to choose between money and your children, and you choose your children without hesitation, then money is not your top value. Your children are. And that's perfectly fine. See, when we align with our core values, especially in our career, money often follows naturally. So figure out your values. You don't need fixing, you need to be understood. My name is Mahima. Follow for part 15.